I have that one going just to say the words. Okay, everyone back to the pit, please.
Okay, once again, I'm going to be recording, so
Did everyone get through earth science at least?
Yeah.
Most of earth science? Okay. Number 1 of earth science pretest. A sudden movement in the Earth's crust is, Jordan? C, an earthquake, good. Number 2, the melted rock that flows from the volcano is called blue lava, condensation, or lightning. Nigel? Lava. Number 3, humidity is the, humidity. We should all have gotten this right. CJ? B, water vapor in the air, good. And question, what's UV index? Keyshawn? How hot the sun is. The planet with 1,000 rings is Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, or Mercury? Connor? Saturn. Good. Okay, I'm going to read the selection. Water in the ocean moves in a number of ways. Waves are movements of ocean water that can be caused by earthquakes or underwater landslides. Most commonly, waves are caused by the wind. The more the water is distributed, the higher the waves are. Currents are strong flows of water, much like great rivers, flowing over the surface of the oceans. Winds can also cause currents. Currents flow in the direction that winds blow most of the time. Number 5, most ocean waves are caused by Brooklyn? Winds, A, good. Number 6, steady winds that follow the same paths most of the time can cause Lainey? B, surface currents. Perfect. And number 7, currents are like great length flowing over the ocean. Vladimir? Currents are like great rivers flowing over the ocean. Number 8. Okay, I'm going to read this. For those of you who did not get to this part, make sure you are following along. An eclipse of the sun is called a solar eclipse. During a solar eclipse, the moon moves directly between the earth and the sun. The moon shuts out the view of the sun. The shadow of the moon falls on the earth. A solar eclipse starts when the moon begins to pass in front of the sun. At first, it blocks only a small part of the sun from view. Soon, almost the entire surface of the sun is hidden. This is called a total eclipse. The daytime sky darkens. For a few minutes, it seems as if it's late evening. Then, more and more of the sun becomes visible as the moon continues to move. The eclipse ends when the moon no longer blocks the sun. Scientists can learn a lot about the sun during a solar eclipse. However, a total eclipse cannot be seen from any one spot for longer than 7 minutes and 40 seconds. That doesn't give the scientists much time to make their observations. So during a solar eclipse in 1973, a group of scientists took their equipment aboard a jet. The jet sped across the sky, all the time staying in the moon's narrow shadow. These scientists were able to study a total eclipse for 74 minutes. Okay, number 8. What is a solar eclipse? What is a solar eclipse? Hunter?
Eclipse is when the moon moves directly between the sun and the earth.
Good. A solar eclipse starts when the moon begins to pass in front of the sun, when it blocks it, right? Number 9, what causes a solar eclipse? What causes a solar eclipse? Only 3 people have that answer. What causes a solar eclipse? Eli?
The solar eclipse happens when the earth, the moon, and the sun are perfectly aligned in that order.
Good. job. Does anyone have anything different? Jordan?
It causes a solar eclipse when the moon is in front of the sun.
Good. So you guys should have something similar to that, okay? And number 10. How long can a total eclipse be seen from one place? Peyton?
The total can be 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
Good job. How did they study it for 74 minutes? How were they able to do that? Connor?
It took a jet and stayed under the shadow of the moon.
Yeah, they like went around the earth, right? Because you know how there's different time zones and everything, and the earth's always moving? Good job. Okay, physical science pretest. If you did not get to this point, just follow along, okay? All matter is made up of tiny particles called what? Brianna? Molecules. The 3 states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Good job. Wedges, we just went over wedges, are used to, Ethan? See, break things apart. Good. And number 4, when all the colors of the spectrum are reflected, an object will look. Tori? White. Good job. Okay, now this passage. A spring scale measures force. When you measure force, you are actually measuring the weight of an object. Each object pulls on the spring with a force. The heavier the object, or the more force an object pulls with, the more the spring scale will stretch. Force is measured in the scientific unit of newtons. Okay, number 5. A spring scale measures what? Sarah? C, force. Good. Number 6. The heavier the object, the more the spring scale will. Mason? Stretch. Awesome. And number 7. Force is measured in units called. Trey? Number 7. Force is measured in units called. Newtons. D. Good. And the last page. Who wants to read it for me? It has to be nice and loud. What can I call it? Hold on, all of you guys. Ooh, Dominic, you want to read for us?
Light that comes from a natural source is white light. When it passes into glass or water, the speed slows and the beam bends. White light that enters a prism, which a triangular piece of glass bends. And that bends again when leaving the glass. The result is a spectrum. 7 colors that make up light. The colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The color red bends least in a prism. White, violet bends the most.
Good job. Okay, so number 8. What happens when white light passes through a prism? What happens when white light passes through a prism? Nigel?
The light beam bends.
The light beam bends. Good. What is a spectrum? Skylar?
A spectrum is 7 colors that make up light.
Good. Spectrum is 7 colors that make up light. And how is a raindrop like a prism? Ryan?
The color red bends the least in a prism, while violet bends the most.
So how does that make a raindrop like a prism? What happens when light goes through a raindrop? Eli?
Raindrops prisms are alike because they both reflect light, making a rainbow.
Yeah, they both reflect light, making a rainbow. Xavier?
I usually, when my glasses are wet, I usually see the rainbow on my glasses.
Well, look at that. Who's seen a rainbow before? That's literally light and water together, right? And when you look at a rainbow, the purple's on the outside, right? And the red's on the inside. Red, orange, green, blue, purple, or green, blue, purple. Is it the other way around?
Yeah.
So red goes outside, and oh yeah, because the red bends the least, so it's not as like the purple's like this, it's like really bent, where the red's kind of just a big one. Yeah. Brianna?
Can you go over 10 again? I was still writing down.
We are going over. So a raindrop is like a prism because when light goes through water or a raindrop, it reflects color, it reflects the spectrum. Zach?
And said how it's like a prism, like the water, like it's rainbow. Certain people found out waterfalls.
What?
Waterfalls don't have.
Yeah, waterfalls usually have rainbows. Right? Good job, guys. Well done. You can go back to your desks.
Whee!
Can you clip that?